Welcome to the area with the cheapest market right next to Benidorm. We are located right on La Cala of Finisterre, a gorgeous place just behind the Poniente beach in Benidorm town. And here, as every single Tuesday, there is a local market right by the beach. It's quite vivid today. This is the area where the cheapest market near Benidorm is actually located. Who would think that in a touristic area with such a nice beach, a very vivid place, touristic especially, prices could be as low as they are in this specific location? Many tourists are coming here to just enjoy the views, to go to some nice typical Spanish restaurants, but others are also interested in authentic Spanish experience, which is heading to the local market. Even if you just want to try out some typical seasonal fruit and veggies, or maybe you just want to try churros with chocolate, olives, grab some typical Spanish breakfast, freshly pressed orange juice. All of this is available for you guys. The market is right there in front of us, and honestly, there's quite a bit of movement here with vehicles. Everyone are trying their best to find a parking space. Probably it is the busiest time of the week in this specific location. The market is here only once a week, by the way, but oh, what a market. This place right here sells a little bit of everything in between food, clothes, accessories, even a lot of the times plants and toys for the kids. This is a place that has everything and many locals love it. Here, you're about to see which kind of different offers there are available and compare it with the other markets that you've seen here on the channel or that you've personally have visited. And let us know if it's actually cheap or if it's not the case. I think you will be quite surprised. Here we have chicken, whole chicken, half of it. There is ribs, there is potatoes. A whole chicken, 12 euros, half of it, 6.50. There's also some roast potatoes. There's some ribs and many more things. Breakfast and snack options. A lot of people are coming here for freshly pressed orange juice, which is that small truck right there that sells all the snacks and all the drinks. People are grabbing coffee, tea, just something to have a little snack. Big scarves and pareos here for 10 euros. Clothes, 6 euros. T-shirts, shorts, dresses, 5 euros. T-shirts, 3 euros for bags, 3 euros a belt, 12 euros leather belts. More clothes here, underwear for 5 euros. Some discounted summer clothes, mostly 9.99. There's some sneakers here, general, some type of sports shoes. Usually this one costs between 10 and 15 euros. Robes, some sportswear, swimwear, 7 euros, 8 euros, 10. Look at this. This is not expensive at all. Cosmetics, 1 for 3, 2 for 5, in case you want to purchase something. Usually these are like rests of some stores, like shops. 10 euros, bags or shoes for a little bit of everything. 10 euros, that's like a fixed price. Jewelry, stainless steel mostly. Obviously, it's not going to be like expensive jewelry. The closure of a business. Here we have 6.99, all different types of clothes. 6.99. 1 euro. Look at that. 1 euro clothes. See? This is why it is so busy. It's 1 euro. Look at that. More 1 euro options. Plenty of different types of offers. Those who like shopping on these types of typical traditional Spanish markets can definitely get here quite a good deal. 1 for 3, 2 for 5. Toys, 1 euro each one. Look at that. Some headbands and bracelets, 1 euro. Something for the household, 2 euros. Look at this. 2, 3, 5 euros, 150. What is it, like blankets? What is it? Some things, I think it's like towels and pillowcases, more clothes. Socks, 2 euros, 250, 8 euros. Depends on which kind of socks it is. Obviously, there are slightly more expensive options. 1 euro deals. See, that is insane. 2 euros. Even right now for autumn/winter period, 1, 2 euro clothes. This is fantastic. 1 euro socks we've just seen. And then obviously you have things for the kitchen. Kitchen inventory in case you are planning on living here for a slightly longer time or moving in. Slightly more expensive, 18 euros for different types of clothes. 10 dresses. And then we have already toys for the kids. 1 euro 50 fans. The fake labubus, lafufus, they're called. 10 euros for a box. There's plenty of things here for the kids too. Transformers of different kind. People are getting these for their children, especially if you're on holidays. Let's see how much food costs. 250, nectarines, kiwis, 790. Different types of products. We see 150, 250, 150 for pears and tomatoes, lemons. Seasonal fruit are the best thing, and here in Spain the good part is that we always have something seasonal. It's not like we're always over it and we have to import it from other countries. There's always some typical seasonal fruit or veggie that grows, and it's great to be able to have all of this fresh, always here on the market, always available. Some more cosmetics. Obviously there's things for the household. It's a typical Spanish market. Some flowers and plants, 10 euros, 8, 5. Typical candy shops, and also those who sell nuts, walnuts, spices. That is also an option. Towels, look at that, 10 euros for some nice pillows. 129 a kilo of watermelon, 119 kilo of apples, depending on which ones, 199 kilo of persimmons, 0.99 the peach. Plenty of options here. Look at this. 149, 199, 0.99. There's also a lot of offers of like 1 euro bags. There's also a thing here. Look at this. It is incredible. Some bags. Obviously, these are like imitation bags. It's not going to be a branded one for like 10, 18 euros. There's some sports t-shirts, sportswear. There's also a very nice place that is a bakery. This is a place where you can get like all baked goodies from this morning. Look at how delicious. Oh, typical Spanish, by the way. Typical Spanish breads of different kind. Ooh, and by midday it's gone officially. There's nothing left. That's how fast everything happens. The places that have the biggest queue for fresh fruit and veggies are usually the ones that have the best price here on the market. There's also some eyewear, some sunglasses. There's even glasses for the side, for the eyes, in case you forgot yours or they got broken. Here you're able to purchase these. Look at this, 180 the zucchini, 280 grapes of different kind, lettuce, 180, 130 spinach. This is for a kilo, we're talking. A kilo of these. And then plenty more. Now it's season for grapes, by the way, because there's a lot of them here, and these are delicious. Different types of oranges might cost starting from 1 euro 50 a kilo, 2 euro worth clothing, typical ceramics, souvenirs. There's also a place that sells cases for mobile phones or for tablets, in case you have one and you need some screen protection, etc. Typical things. Look at this. A little bit of everything. A typical usual market here in the area, the authentic one, is a little bit of everything. Shein, I don't believe you. Look at this. These are like bags of Shein. Some people probably just purchase it and they sell it afterwards. For some, some things they are getting like a margin here, but for others probably not. Like all the shoes from Shein as well. All of this. Look at this. That is bizarre. That's like Shein doesn't have an official shop in anywhere here, at least. Like it's not like a typical shop. It's an online thing. This is why it's so cheap. But amongst other things, but people just purchase it and then they just sell it on the market, making a profit. Huh. This is quite nice way of selling, bringing these types of things to those who do not usually use internet, or those who do not know how to buy, or are afraid that it's not going to be a good thing. Well, here they can check it out and purchase it from Shein. Quite a lot of people, quite a vivid street today. I'm surprised there are so many people here, honestly. Wow. Some more toys here, magnets of different kind. One for €2, by the way, it costs. $4.99, dresses, shorts, t-shirts, €5.99, €8. Just depends on the quality and which thing it actually is. Some sportswear. Wow, some hoodies we start seeing because it is quite chilly, honestly. 2 for €1. Look at this. People are just going this crazy. 2 for €1. Wow. People are just going there with all of it. It's extremely cheap. Not gonna lie, it is extremely cheap. If we would need anything, we would definitely purchase it here, because for these prices, oh, definitely. We have some more. Oh, there's cowboy boots here, even. A lot of more of bags, different types of sellers. There's even still leather jackets and overall jackets for the upcoming winter already. This is an insane price for all these things. Let me tell you, wow. It is a huge bargain. Those who are able to walk, because it's all up the hill, are heading towards the last places here, last shops. This is all like a shop, probably because it's closed down and they're selling here now, or maybe because they're selling like the remains from last season here. Not too sure, but these are like shop things. They're not like second hand. So this is how the market is looking like right here in the residential area of Cala Finisterre, the cheapest market officially next to Benidorm. Have you been here? Will you go? We'll read you in the comment section. Don't miss this evening's video from Benidorm. Stay tuned.